Hey again, it's Isaac Wardell. I'm here today to expand a little bit on my previous video, Top of Mind Awareness and Social Media Marketing. I want to talk today specifically about reactions. Before we go any further, just to review. Top of Mind Awareness simply means that you are the first product or service that a person thinks of when a specific need or industry is mentioned. Now, in my last video, I talked a little bit about how to use social media marketing to capture top of mind awareness. What I did not talk about was reactions that people have after you've captured their top of mind awareness. So for instance, you think of a soft drink, Coca-Cola perhaps, you're going to have one of four major reactions to it. The first type of reaction you might have is a positive one. You love the product or service. You've tried it, you promote it to your friends and family because you think it's awesome. When you run out of whatever that product or service is, you go back to that same company or person to renew that product or service because you think it's absolutely fabulous. The second type is a curiosity. Now, they may have heard of your product or service, they may have seen it advertised, but they're really wondering, is it as good as it sounds? The next time they're in the market for your product or service, they may just give it a try to see if it's as good as you've said it is. The third reaction that a person may have is indifference. They've tried a product or service, but they're really not sold on it. If it's convenient, they may purchase it, but they're certainly not going to go out of their way, and one is just as good as the other as far as they're concerned in this industry. The last potential reaction is a negative one. They've had a bad experience, or they've heard really bad things about that company. So much so that perhaps they will tell their friends and family to avoid that product or company in hopes of saving them from the pain of the same negative experience. Now, the great thing about social media marketing is that you can take each one of these reactions and use them for a positive benefit for your company in terms of building relationships and gathering new clients. About a year ago, I was following my local chiropractor on Facebook. He was offering a $5 gift card to the first 10 people who posted testimonials on his wall. What an ingenious idea. He had a great repertoire by the time this promotion was finished of new testimonials that not only could he use on his Facebook wall, but also on other social media sites, print sites, and he had a chance to use this to really impact his company for good. Let's take each of these reactions and see how they might relate to this product or service. So, if I have a positive reaction to your local chiropractic, I am probably going to post one of the testimonials on your wall. Now, this is really great because it reinforces other people that have had positive experience that indeed this is really a great place to go. Now, for curious people, they're going to come to your site and they've been wondering if your product or service is really as good as you say it is. Well, here's a bunch of other people saying that it's a great product or service, and it's all the more likely to get them to come to your product or service next time they're interested in your product or service. Now, for the indifferent people, it shows that maybe they just, had a misconception. Maybe the last time they were there, the product or service wasn't that great, but that was a rarity. All these other people seem to like it. Maybe there really is something there. And perhaps they'll try your product or service again to see if perhaps they just had a one-time bad experience, but it really is as great as all these other people giving all these testimonials say it is. The last type of reaction, the negative ones, are ones that we also want to address because these also have a great potential for creating stronger relationships with your customers. If you have a shopping center and a person comments on your Facebook wall that they think your lines are too long, that is definitely a negative comment. It could tell other people that they should not try you out because you have long lines. They may as well go to another shopping center. But what it does is it creates an opportunity for you. The first is you get to address that person's comment head on. Instead of them going around behind your back telling you how negative your shopping center is, you can respond to their comment by saying, "Thank you for your feedback. In the future, whenever there's 5 or more people standing in line, we promise to open a new checkout." You've addressed the situation. You've certainly not hid that you're a company with faults, which creates credibility and trust among your clients, but it makes that person feel valued. A person who feels valued is often likely to come back and try your products and service again. People are often skeptical of companies who have only good things said about them. They're presenting their Sunday best. We all know that every business and service has a negative. Let's be honest about it. We're all humans. We all sometimes fail. So, instead of hiding those failures, if we can take those failures and address them in a positive light, it has the potential to build stronger relationships with our customers and to even bring back what would perhaps be otherwise negative or indifferent people to our product or service. In my last video, we talked about how word-of-mouth marketing is the most effective means of marketing and how social media marketing can really help you leverage that and get your name out to more people. Now, the great thing about testimonials is they take that a step further. They give you a personal endorsement from your customer base. Now, that is really powerful word-of-mouth marketing. I hope this helps you better understand how to take advantage of testimonials with social media marketing. Now, if you're considering adding social media marketing to your marketing mix, we'd like to give you a free white paper from besightedsocialmarketing.com to help you get started. Also, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe, as we'll have more videos in the future. Again, for that free white paper, please visit besightedsocialmarketing.com. Thanks so much for watching.